Welcome to Gamma Film. The story begins with a man named Danny who wears a heavy metal collar around his neck. When the collar is removed by his ruthless owner, Bart, Danny transforms into an uncontrollable savage fighter, an expert in martial arts who feels no pain and attacks anyone Bart commands. Once the collar is replaced, Danny instantly reverts to a docile, passive state, possessing the mind and limited social skills of a young child. Bart, a vicious loan shark, has trained Danny this way since childhood. He uses Danny as an enforcer to collect debts, and later profits immensely by forcing him to fight in underground death matches. Danny is treated like a dog, kept in a cage, and physically and verbally abused. One day, while waiting for Bart outside a debtor's warehouse, Danny's gaze falls upon an old, broken piano. He touches the keys and is startled by the sound, which triggers a vague memory. At that moment, Sam, a kind, blind piano tuner, enters the warehouse to work on the broken instrument. Sam asks Danny for help tuning the piano. As Danny presses the keys, he experiences genuine joy and connection for the first time. Shortly after, Bart is involved in a severe car accident and is presumed dead by his men. Danny survives the crash and, badly injured, runs away, eventually collapsing in the warehouse where he met Sam. Sam and his teenage stepdaughter Victoria find Danny and take him in. They nurse him back to health and welcome him into their family. For the first time, Danny experiences kindness and a normal life. Learning humanity. Sam and Victoria patiently teach Danny basic human skills: how to eat with utensils, how to dress, and how to interact with others. The collar removed. Victoria, believing in his goodness, removes the metal collar. Danny is terrified he will revert to a killer and hurt her, but he maintains control. He is now unleashed from Bart's psychological control, though his fighting instinct remains a threat. The music and memory. Sam teaches Danny to play the piano. The music helps unlock Danny's suppressed memories of his childhood. He realizes the piano is linked to his mother.
Danny runs into one of Bart's surviving thugs, who reveals that Bart is alive and looking for him. The thug forces Danny to return to Bart. Danny confronts Bart, asking about his mother. Bart lies, claiming Danny's mother was a prostitute who abandoned him, and that Bart was the only one who cared for him. Despite this, Danny refuses to fight in the next death match, insisting he won't hurt people anymore. Bart, furious, forces him into the ring. Danny fights multiple opponents solely in self-defense, defeating them without killing anyone, violating the rules and costing Bart a fortune. Back at the compound, Danny breaks into Bart's office and finds old photographs. Victoria later helps him piece together his true memory. His mother was a kind piano student who was killed by Bart after she defied his demands. Bart then took the young, traumatized Danny and raised him as a weapon. The final choice. Bart and his men track Danny to Sam and Victoria's apartment for a final confrontation. Danny hides his new family and fights off the thugs single-handedly. Danny eventually confronts Bart, who is now cornered. Bart, revealing his true obsession, implores Danny to put the collar back on and return to his old life, stating, "You're a dog. You're my dog." When Danny refuses, Bart plays his final cruel hand, confessing, "I killed your mother. I took everything from you." Enraged, Danny nearly beats Bart to death. Sam and Victoria rush in, begging Danny not to kill him, reminding him that he's more than a fighter. Bart continues to taunt Danny, urging him to kill him to prove they're the same. To save Danny from becoming a murderer, Sam grabs a vase and knocks Bart unconscious. In the end, Danny has found his true identity and a new family. The film concludes with Danny attending a major recital where Victoria is performing the same Mozart sonata his mother used to play. Hearing the music, Danny is overcome with emotion, and tears stream down his face, fully embracing his humanity.